Hi guys, it's Cindy McKenna from Cindy M. Cardoso, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Cindy McKenna, and I create content about everything action figure and geek and fandom related. But I do want to say hello to a lot of you. I have some really big news that I want to share with you that I'm very excited about. Drumroll please. What's really exciting is that I just hit 18,000 subscribers. That is something huge to celebrate. I started this YouTube channel at the beginning of this year, so it's been so beautiful to see you guys join me on this journey. You know, the fact that you want to see a little bit into what we're collecting or what my day-to-day looks like, or you just want to hear what I have to say. And that is so cool, so thank you. With that being said, there are going to be a lot more YouTube videos, a lot more sneak peeks into Cindy McKenna's life. Well, it is officially the month of October, and that means it's spooky season, it's Halloween, and I love Halloween. I really love every season, but that's a whole nother topic. But I love Halloween, I love everything it has to offer, just the vibes are so good. And with that being said, I have to do a Halloween related video. It just wouldn't be right. Today's video is going to be on NECA's Nightmare Before Christmas line. But wait a minute, is The Night Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie? That's up for debate. For me, it's a Halloween movie, but if you want to discuss that in the comments, you are more than welcome to do so. Without further ado, let's get started. There is just something about The Nightmare Before Christmas that feels like October. You know, with Tim Burton's movie style, it just feels equal parts creepy and cozy. Okay, a funny side note, I did not dust these figures for this video because it kind of gives like a spooky feel. The Nightmare Before Christmas. What I love about NECA's figures is how much they feel like the movie. So you have exaggerated shapes, there's little imperfections, and the way the shadows hit the sculpt, it's just like stop motion has brought its life on your shelf. And I love how they're not just collectibles. So these are little pieces of Halloween nostalgia. Every October, I always go back to this movie, and it's kind of my comfort rotation. I feel like a lot of people watch Hocus Pocus or Beetlejuice, but mine is always The Nightmare Before Christmas. I really like the jagged lines. You have super expressive faces. I mean, just look at Sally's dress. They did an incredible job with the stitching on her dress and the patchwork design. And when NECA does stylized figures like this, they absolutely nail the texture and the detail. So the sculpting captures the stop motion like charm. Okay, one of my favorite things is that Jack has a crisis about loving Halloween too much. And tell me that is not relatable. Okay, I don't know if this is a Halloween movie, but I love Coraline. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. Sometimes you guys will comment and talk about how big my eyes are. And I even had somebody say that I look like Tim Burton style. Can you see the resemblance? I think I can see it. Look how good of a job they did with the patchwork on her dress. I mean, of course, look at Jack. He is incredible. I mean, look how thin these legs are, all of his limbs. I mean, in comparison to everything else looks a little bit blocky, but man, they did such a great job. Oh, and here's the two Jacks next to each other. I hated Oogie Boogie. This guy gave me nightmares. And Zero is my absolute favorite. I mean, look how cute he is. He truly looks like he's a floating ghost. Oh, and what's really cool is the mayor's head actually rotates between being happy and worried. And it's the little details that make you feel like they popped right out of Halloween Town. And here we have The Nightmare Before Christmas. I absolutely love, love, love. And these figures are so nostalgic for me. So I grew up watching Tim Burton movies with my father. We love his style. We also love everything that is stop motion, claymation. It's just like a beautiful art process. So yeah, having these figures really brings so much joy to me. And while these are my least favorite figures to pose, NECA did an incredible job with them. I mean, they literally look like they took them straight from the movie and brought them to life. And I just love all of the different personality that's in them. I'm constantly rotating things out in the collection, you know, trying to create newness and freshness. And then when it is in different seasons, I like to bring these guys out and make them a little bit more visible. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you do for the holidays? Do you take a space in your collection or maybe a shelf in your room, and do you switch it up for different seasons or holidays? I just love constantly changing up the space. You know, sometimes in my videos, you guys will see empty shelves behind me. That could be because I'm waiting on a pre-order or something to come in, or I'm just wanting to create freshness and take out some figures that I haven't seen in a while and get my eyes on them. And if you don't switch up anything for your collection, I want to know, what is your favorite Halloween movie? I love Halloween so much that I may have to do another YouTube video. And while this is cute and lighthearted, I'm gonna have to do a horror video next. Well, I really appreciate you guys for joining me for today's video. Again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. But in the meantime, I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye!